Ignore the disaster of a garage that I got going on right now. Been a crazy week. But right now, I'm gonna go look at new project car. Because the thing I need most is more junk to put in my backyard that I'm trying to clean. So, you know, I don't have enough junk laying around right now. So we're gonna go look at a new car. If this makes it into a video, I bought the car. If not, I didn't buy the car. Pretty simple. I'm not gonna bring the camera with me because that's kind of, hey, how about this? You know, not the negotiating strategy to have the camera. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully this thing's nice. All right, so this is the rig that I bought last night. She needs a lot of work. Ooh. First off, I'll show you out and I'll pack the car out in the light so I can also clean this garage up before I start working on it. But she's in this real beautiful blue. It's yeah, it's something. BMW things there. Some really nice, you know, wiring there. Oh, that's nice. A loose cover. The main issue with this is the coolant reservoir leaks. I believe it's just the bottom section of it that leaks though. So I'm not entirely sure how bad that is. Runs and dries, just not for long because it'll overheat. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'll back this thing out in that daylight, show you a little bit better, and clean all this junk real quick as well. Okay, here she is. You can see she's already dripping some water. So, headlight wiring, all very super duper jank. Just cut. Yeah, so I'll have to look through all that, which will be fun. The reason this wiring is all like that is because it is manual swapped, and whoever did it did it's probably not supposed to be that loose, did a really nice job. I'll say that. They did great manual swapping it. All this wiring, yeah, okay, we're probably gonna end up manual swapping it wiring wise. Again, over here, passenger side headlights, they're just destroyed. You need to cut it out, redo it. That's really the main thing, is the wiring, and this thing is terrible. Got it interior, but I have someone that hopefully has the interior parts that I need. I'm gonna go look at today. Not liking this thing. Oh, that's where all my fuses are. And some really, what in the fuck is that? Holy, I do some sketchiness, but that is something else. I don't know what any of these go to. Okay. So I'm at least gonna buy this from the guy so I can have window controls and door lock controls. I don't know about door cards. I might just buy some door cards depending on what his price is for door cards. I might buy just stock ones that he has laying around. No rear seats. I'll probably leave it like that. I might buy rears. Who knows? So I have, I guess, 2 reservoirs that came with it, but I think the reservoir is just fine. It's the bottom section that connects to the reservoir. Oh, I'm super zoomed in. That's my bad. The bottom reservoir that connects to it. The bottom part that connects to the reservoir is what is bad, I believe. Really, the sketchiest thing about this is this shifter. Let's see. Ooh. They don't really like gears. Okay, well, it ain't ever going to gear. It is super sloppy and whatnot, but BMW things, I just got to replace that. And then to start this hog, key in, ignition, power, And this is your starter switch. Because it was manual swapped, this is what they did. Super jank. That's really just ran straight to the starter. Okay. That should be pretty simple to fix, I think. So odds are I'll redo that as well to the stock switch. So I gotta dive into this thing and start working. I don't know where to start at though, if we're gonna be totally honest. At least the gas cap works. They spray painted in the gas cap. That is something else, man. All I did to this thing last time I picked it up was I bought a new battery. And that's when I found this surprise. Perfect access to the diff bushings, or to fill the diff. Whatever the reasoning of cutting this out was, I'm not sure. But I'll probably finish cutting it out and maybe weld in a new plate, because that's pretty jank. Again, some more. It's not too bad back here. Just, I think that's speaker wiring. That's an RCA for a sub and an amp. That was probably a ground for an amp. That was power. What the fuck? This power wire coming off that goes into here, into this red and green. Into that. That might be the stock amp. Okay, yeah, I'm totally not sure what any of this is. I'm gonna wait, hold on, let's see. This is how you know if the BMW really truly is unmolested or not. I guarantee it's not in there. Oh. There's one part. Let's plug my OBD2 in first. Let's see what codes really come up. Because there is no check engines, but it's lit up like a Christmas tree in this dog. Okay, I'll go do that. I don't know if you guys can see that. 13 codes detected. Oh my, no DTC. Transmission. Sensor, no DTC. Oxygen sensor, high voltage, bank 2, oxygen sensor. Control system function. Okay. No DTC, idle air control system. Vehicle speed sensor, engine cold temperature sensor, circuit low. Injector circuit / open cylinder 6 misfire. Okay, let's erase all of those. I think all that transmission stuff's gonna come back up. Sadly, all that transmission stuff's gonna come up. But let's see if it clears anything. Sounds like I have a misfire now. Did not sound like that when I just drove this thing out. Sounds alright now. Thing's got some good power though. I drove it around the church parking lot over there the other night. Gave her maybe a little clutch kicky. Pretty decent. Yeah, everything's off besides a winch wiper fluid, coolant reservoir, headlights and taillights, and brake and ABS, and then some weird circle and airbags. Nah, this thing's definitely not gonna throw an airbag code ever. I don't think this is gonna register in Utah because of emissions, but that's what a Montana LLC is for. Yeah, that idle air control valve. We're kind of dancing all over the place. Let's see if new codes have come up already yet. We got oxygen sensor already. We got injector circuit / open, cylinder 6 misfire detected. Transmission range sensor intermediate, no DTC definition found, see service manual. So that range sensor is because it's no longer an auto. I don't know how to go about that. Cylinder 6 misfire. I think injector in cylinder 6 is probably bad. Okie dokie. You guys are probably really close right now. You're welcome. How's that view look? Can I get my OBD2 plug back, please? Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this garage out and then I'll pull it back in. And by then I'll probably go get some interior parts for it. Yeah, she definitely leaks. I definitely need a new. It's like just the bottom section. The reservoir. Let's see. This is the reservoir that was on the car last night that I've also pulled off. Put one of the ones in the back in. It's just fine, but it's this bottom section that connects there that leaks. That's my issue I'm having. That is the issue as of now. Okay, I was just looking at this thing, and it was originally a black car, as you can tell. Maybe a kind of black with blue pearl on it. This rear bumper, this paint just flakes off. I'm assuming looking from the paint job, it was not painted very well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this right here. Yeah, some of this right here. I'm gonna throw some of these together. Let's see what this paint looks like underneath. Where should we do it? Let's do it in the trunk. Oh goodness, it's sticky. It's looking silver to me, not gonna lie. Let's get another one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just bring this bottle out here. We're gonna just dribble some on there. Oh yeah, just like that. Okay, that didn't work. This paint is so bad though, this stuff pulls off immediately. I just want to see what's underneath the paint, dude. Well, I should have it closer there, where it's already something. That's what I should have done. Okay, I give up. I got blue fingers now. I got blue sparkly fingers too. Look at that. Pimp. Okay, we're gonna clean. Okay, got the counter cleaned, not the back. But I just took a look at this thing, and where I thought it was leaking from before was this right here. I thought the O-ring in this section was bad, or this plastic piece was bad. But looking at the water now that's dried up and it's just leaking for it's leaking from, I think just this is bad. The only water here. So I'm gonna pop this off and see what it looks like real quick. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, dude, this wiring is so bad. I don't know where any of these things go. And I saw those hanging, that's why I came over here. Those are the old auto plugs, just chilling. Just hanging out. You know, just having a good old time, having a blast. Okay. So I'm gonna pop that off real quick. Neatly organized. They're over here. Okay. Ugh. Gonna get water everywhere. I'm gonna set this down real quick. I don't know where it'd be leaking from. I kind of took all of that back off and redid all of it. We'll see. Cross my fingers and hope that it doesn't leak. I'm gonna put some water in. And we'll see. You can definitely hear that misfire now. I don't know if the injector is bad or if wiring is bad. We'll look at that later. But I added some water. I doubt it's leaking. There's no way it's wet. But it's not running hot yet. It's been a decent amount of time. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it around the church parking lot. See if she gets warm. Gonna add some more fluid to this thing. And I'm gonna go to the block. See what happens. Well, went on the block at the church a few times. Once it got pressurized, it started just pissing out the top here. And then I pulled back up and this thing was off. Like that. So let's lay in the wet and see. See, that's where I was leaking from before, is that top one. Okay. I think I'm gonna buy, I have 3 of these. There's no way all 3 are bad. There's a chance all 3 are bad, but I'm gonna buy this new mounting bracket from the guy when I go look at parts. I don't think there's any food in there to burn me with, yeah. She was getting a little warm, for sure. Okay.